Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. So yeah, this happened, and it's one of the biggest fears living in a van full time, is that someone's going to crash into your van and write it off. Just so happens I'm working on a friend of mine's bus, so we've got paint and filler and everything out. So I've managed to bend all this back out, put a bit of filler in there, bit of filler there. We're good to go, and Danny's repairing the lens as we speak. And there we go, we fixed it all up. It's okay. Repaired all the corner. We managed to glue the light back together. This was all smashed to pieces, but Danny's had a good go at this and glued it all together. Put some stuff in to stop water getting in. It'll do for now. If I have to replace the light, I will. If not, maybe I'll just put some of that tape on there. I don't know, I'll just leave it as is. It's fine. I'm not going to come after her for it. She was in a right old state. So we managed to fix that up while I've been fixing this one up. So all I do is paint vans at the moment. So if you want your van painted, let me know. I'll give you a good price. There is a little bit of a story to this. Luckily, the van wasn't damaged that bad at all. The van that hit my van was damaged way worse, which shows that these old homes are built quite well. Maybe lucky. It was the angle she hit the van as well was fortunate for me. I mean, it did take the light out and bent the trim a little bit, but you know, me being me, fixed it, and with the help of Danny Boy as well, who fixed the light like a little jigsaw puzzle and super glue. He had so much super glue on his fingers he couldn't feel anything after he'd done that, but stuck it all back together and we stuck it on. The main thing is nobody got hurt. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Imagine if it's quite a busy road, there's a lot of people, you get a lot of foot traffic down there. Could have been kids walking down there, somebody with a pram, anything, you know. Nobody got hit. She was fine. We're fine. But it's that initial when you hear it, because these things always sound really bad as well, even though when they're not very bad, if that makes sense. It was just that initial bang, and then I saw it from the corner of my eye, and then it's like oh my goodness. And obviously, you know, you have images in your mind about the damage and what it could be, but luckily I had visions of the whole of the side of my van being smashed in, the kitchen being smashed up, you know, that kind of thing, but it wasn't, of course. Sorry if I'm a little bit out of breath. We're going for a walk while T-Bone has a shower. Anyway, but the story behind it was, and I'm not sure whether she was in shock and that's why she lost control of the van, but the story was, I'm outside Danny's house and we're working on his van. Fortunately, I had filler and everything and paint and everything out. And she was moving out of the house opposite her parents' house, and she'd hired this van to obviously move herself. And she'd gone down to where she's moving to pick up the keys off the landlord, etc. And she heard somebody cry for help. And what had happened, this is what the mother had told us when she came over and spoke to us, is that some guy had an accident with a chainsaw, and she had to like help him out. And I think the whole experience was kind of traumatic. She had blood up her t-shirt as well, and obviously she's come back, and I think what happened is she tried to get into her parents' driveway because she was moving out of their house with this van that she just hired, which was probably a bit too big, and couldn't do that. Went up the road, came back. I think she clipped her mum's car, panicked, swerved, and then ended up coming across and hitting the back of Grace. Like I said, luckily nobody was hurt anyway, but she was in a right old state, having a really bad day. And I was like, look, you know, it's fine. Obviously we took details, but I was like, at the end of the day, it's a second-hand light, that's all it'll be. I'll fix the rest myself, which we did there and then, actually. But the truth is, the light was already broken anyway. I needed to replace the light anyway. I mean, I could have like made her pay for a replacement, but I wasn't keeping my eye out for one. So, and you know, people have suggested that I claim on the insurance anyway, but at the end of the day, there's no need to. We fixed it, and the light's adequate at the moment. It's not illegal, and eventually I'll replace it if I can find one. They're quite hard to find because it's quite an old motorhome, but I'm not that bothered. So I won't be chasing her for anything, and no doubt I'll see her when I'm there again anyway, and I'll just make sure she's all right. But it's, yeah, just one of those things. I feel very blessed it wasn't worse. You know, it could have been, but it is like one of your biggest fears. And I know it does happen to people, and there's YouTubers, van life YouTubers, and it's happened to them, and they've had to like literally get a new van, you know, and it's not something you want to be doing. So anyway, that was the story behind that. Once I realised the extent of the damage, I calmed down. Initially I was like, oh my god, who hit me? You know, I'm running out there and like, what's going on? But quickly realised it wasn't terrible. So that's it really. That's all I've got to say. In other news, we have got some stuff coming up for both my channels actually. For this channel and my guitar channel. Which we'll be showing you as we go along. We've got a new lockup, so we're going to be moving out of our old one, which is not ideal and is an absolute mess, and I've never been able to use it as I want to use it, but we've got this new one, so we're going to be making it into something that we can use and move forward with, and I'll keep you all updated on that as we go. Anyway, I've walked quite far. Blimey. I've walked all the way around there, look, talking to you. See, you're good for my health, talking to you guys, getting me steps in. We're parked way over there. Way over there, there she is, look. And we're going to be going soon. But I'll tell you what, the weather has been really warm. It's been great. I hardly had to put the heater on at all. I'm out here now, I've just got a hoodie on, I haven't got a coat on or anything. And we're kind of like coming into middle of November-ish. So yeah, be Christmas next, won't it? Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff. And just be good to each other. Just be nice to each other, eh? Anyway, God bless you. See you in the next one. Here's the jingle.
We'll ride these roads forever, side by side we'll chase the sweetest moments whispered in our little space. With laughter and loving every turn we take, this thing called amazing grace, no chance will break.